Alright, hey everyone. I know it's been like 5 months and I said I would do this like February or March or something, but I'm finally 90% done. I'm assembling this weekend and I'm shipping out next week. So the weight balanced cube, my final project, is going to be shipping soon. And honestly, this was a lot more work than I was expecting, and I've been so busy like dating, making guns, exploring places, doing fun things, eating new restaurants, that, I don't know, I think it's more fun in life at this point in my life to just work my normal job at Amazon and write software during the day and just have fun during the night and the weekends. So making cubes, the margins are pretty bad. I don't know how I did it for 3-4 years. It's a long time. And this is going to be my last project because it just doesn't make sense. I get way more enjoyment out of life by doing life than making cubes for small margins. So that taken aside, let's take a look at the weight balanced MF3 RS3 2020 edition. So I've decided to call it the Mezzoforte edition, or that MF cube if you know what I'm saying. So I always thought it was fun to just, now that I don't have to like care about public opinion or whatever, it's my last project, let's have some fun with it. So I called it the MF cube. This is my personal one. This is a test one with coated corners. The one being shipped out won't have coated corners because the coating makes it fast, and too much coating makes it too fast. So this is a coating of PETG. It's polyethylene terephthalate glycol. This is a PETG coating, which is a soft plastic. People use it in 3D printing. PET, the non-glycolated form, is what's used in plastic bottles. So you know this type of feeling. Bottles are soft, and when you put it in cubes, it's fast. So that's my blue speed coating, and it's blue just because of color. I like the color blue. That's why me and Mikey, we say I'm blue all the time. So this is the edge. Weight reduction turned out to be more than I thought, because you can see here there's like a plastic block thing. At first I wasn't sure if I could mill that, but I just changed my milling bit and I just milled the whole thing out, and that ended up reducing a lot more weight than I thought. So between 10 to 15% of the puzzle is lighter. And the reason why the edges are coated is, I don't think you can see it, but you see how inside there it's blue as well? And you really can't see it, I'm sorry, but the seams and even in the inside, it's blue. And that's because of chemical welding. The solvent gets in there, the grafting agent, and it dissolves the top layer, the top few molecules, and the solvent I used has a really, its viscosity is such that it can creep into these things really well with capillary action and welds these together. Because if you know the original structure of the RS3 2020, there are 2 pegs here, and that keeps the piece together. Without those pieces, this is going to fall apart pretty easily. But with chemically welding, you're not just relying on 2 pegs. All of this plastic, so all of the surface area on the inside part, and along the seams, and along the foot, it's all welded together. So even though I'm removing a ton of material, this is a strong and stable part that won't fall apart when you're cubing and stuff. So this is what you can expect in all of the cubes, and I've decided to make 2 levels. So there's going to be a perfect one, which looks like this. You can't really see the logo here, but if you're holding it, and then normally you can see it. And I'll show you it's a glow-in-the-dark logo soon. I did glow-in-the-dark inlay with a strontium compound. And this is like the imperfect one. So it was a little dirty when I was mixing the inlay, and some dust got inside, and they're black. So what I've thought to myself is, these are not perfect. I can't charge my full price. The price for the imperfect ones, I think they're about 8. It's going to be $42 and 6 cents. That's $420.69. So $42.69, $42.06 for the imperfect ones, and the perfect ones, they're gonna be $69.42. Just have some fun with the numbers. And if we're cool, I'll sell you a perfect one for $42.06. If you have to ask if we're cool or not, we're probably not cool. And if you're a friend, of which I've already contacted, you can get it for free. And again, you don't have to ask if you're my friend. If you knew what I did last week, last month, and all of my other stuff that we talk about, then we're friends. I think so that's a good business model, because you should always look out for your friends first. I think all successful businesses, there's got to be some camaraderie there between employees and stuff. So that's some of the features. I'll do some solves and just to show you the performance, but to talk about the feel, this is going to be lubed with traxxas and Gravitas, and then also traxxas on the feet, not the feet, the screws, and the feel. So this is if you know the RS3 2020, then you know it has that really smooth, quiet feel. Whereas the weight balanced version, the MF version, it actually makes it feel more like a Volk, like the OG 2016 Volk. So you get that clacky feel, that crispness, and lighter turns. Another thing about the weight balancing is because the pieces are lighter, like if you saw my earlier video, less rotational weight, the magnets feel a little stronger. So I'm part of the old school that thinks you only need one magnet strength anyways. All the other ones are extraneous. I like mine on the stronger side, and I don't really need any deviation. This makes it feel a little stronger, and to me, that tactility is nicer. For people who don't like this puzzle, well, you should probably look to the next one. If you want a nice balanced RS3 with a cool glow-in-the-dark logo, you should totally try this out if you want to, no shilling. It's my last project. I make enough money for my day job, I really don't care. And that's the fun part. You get a lot more enjoyment out of things when you just don't care. It's all about personal fulfillment. And yep, so glow-in-the-dark logo. So these are the logos. This was the perfect one, and this is the imperfect one. And I'm going to show you what they look like in the dark. And you can see they have that, oh, I'm about to trip, that really bright glow. And that's the magic about strontium compounds. You get that triplet state, electron, promotion into the higher energy level. And when it's in that triplet state, it goes out slowly and releases that energy as light. Alright, so we're gonna switch to my laptop. This is my work laptop, so I don't have like my cross-screen setup with the screen recording. We're just gonna straight up record some times on my phone, and let's do some solves, and hopefully so you can see some of the performance. So, like I said, the performance is just like the normal cube, the base cube, and wow, this is a good scramble. I stuttered it. So it's like the base cube, but it sounds like a Volk. Unfortunately, because of audio leveling, that was a 10. Because of audio leveling, you can't really hear the difference. But like I said, the mechanical turns are just like the Volk, it just feels a little different. Sub 10? I meant not like the Volk, the RS3 2020 mixed with the Volk. So 10. I don't know what to say really. It's clacky, it's fast, and it's crisp, and it has all the corner cutting of the original base puzzle. An 11 with the wonky solve. So okay, so that's the cube. I'm gonna include a link to the Google Drive sheet where you can see the stock that's remaining. The prices are there. You can send me a PayPal payment with your address, and you can do Venmo. I think that's pretty much it. So just send me PayPal. The first however many people get it will get it, and I'll be updating that as soon as I get payments in. And if by chance you're too late or I sold out, then I'll just refund your payment. Like I said, I make enough money from my day job. I really don't care. This is all for fun, and I hope you all enjoy the cubes. So see y'all in the next video.